Hey guys. Okay, Thursday, March 15th, 2012. Uh really want to try and make this quick cuz it's just it's almost 10 o'clock and just time is just really getting away from me. Just so many little things I've been trying to do. Let's see. Real quick, I what was I going to say? Oh yeah, picked up a new video game. And I got this. I really like this series. It's called Soul Calibur 5. And it's like a fighting game. And I really like this series. Yeah, I said that already. I repeat myself. I got, I think, 2 and 4. I think besides this one. Is really cool. And they've always done things where they had like kind of like guest characters. Back with the fourth one, I believe it was, is where he had like Star Wars characters. He had, I think it was Yoda for the 360, and it was Darth Vader. Yeah, Darth Vader for the PS3 version. And then you could unlock, there were other characters you could unlock. I think you had Star Killer and some others. So this is kind of cool. I've been looking forward to playing this, and I actually paid for most of this with the other day at work. I'm collecting. We have these like smaller baskets in the front of the registers, and for people who want to do small orders. And I was collecting them in the front, and I'm getting up, and I look underneath one of the registers, and sitting right there is a freaking $50 bill. $50, and there's no one around, and there's no way. If it was like money in a wallet or something like that, or if I just saw someone drop it, I would have said, hey, sir, ma'am, did you drop this? Or I would turn it into the currency desk, but there was nobody around. There was no way of knowing. I could have turned it in, but it's going to sit there, and the next day I would get it anyway. So I just, I picked it up. What am I going to do? Does that make me a bad person? I don't know. So anyway, so $50, and this cost 60. So there you go. I paid for most of it. Let's see what else did I want to say. I had that little story. I found these at work, and I had to pick these up. I'll show you this. Easter is coming up, and you have your usual, the like plastic eggs, and parents will do like Easter egg hunts and stuff like that, hide candy and whatnot. But now they have like kind of character ones. There were Batman ones and Spider-Man ones. I found these. I was like, for $2, I had to pick them up. They're Star Wars Easter eggs. How cool is that? And I don't know. I'm gonna try and zoom in on this. I don't know if you can. See, there you see is a Star Wars logo. And there's like little outlines of characters. So you have, looks like Obi-Wan and Anakin, Yoda, Ahsoka, and I think that's Captain Rex. And there's blue, and then there are white ones. Which there, you can see that a little better. Nothing too fancy. It's new. You got the new Darth Maul packaging, which is kind of cool. And so I couldn't resist. I said, it's Star Wars. I might try and pick up the Batman ones because I love Batman. But I had to pick these up. And cool thing about this now, we get an employee discount. We get this like 5% discount on all purchases. We scan our little employee card. And we can use it every time we buy something. Or we can kind of save up the points, and they kind of build up. So just for the heck of it, I says, let me use my points. I didn't know what was on there. And it was actually $2 of points saved up. So these cost me nothing, except for the 14 cents tax. So I still got to pay the tax. So that's even cooler. So yeah, just a couple little things that I let you in. Also picked up some Star Wars figures today at Walmart. That's where I got the video game. But again, I don't want to. I'm not going to go into those. They're older vintage collection figures from a couple waves ago. But again, working on some trades, and who knows? If these don't pan out, maybe I'll have some other figures that someone else might be interested. I don't know. We'll see. Not sure what's going on. So, another thing, another kind of disappointing thing: the Ranger game tonight. They lost 5-2. It was kind of a big deal because they were playing the Pittsburgh Penguins, and there's this guy. If any of you guys are interested in hockey, if you know anything about hockey, this might be of interest to you. If not, then this is going to bore the heck out of you. But anyway, so there's this guy, Sidney Crosby, who has been like a phenomenon ever since he debuted a few years back. And the guy's amazing. Amazing player. And he's like become one of the biggest stars in hockey very quickly in a short time. And he's been out with injuries. I believe it was due to concussions. And so he hasn't been playing for months on end. And this was his first game back. And I'm not sure if I think he may have gotten an assist on one of the goals. I'm not sure. He wasn't on the ice too long, but that was like a big deal because it was his first day back. So I was watching that, and they lost. And they lost like 5-2. So, oh well. They can't win them all. But that was that whole thing. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Got like I said, got St. Paddy's Day coming up. Don't really have anything special going on there that I know of. I don't know. I got a couple friends maybe that planning on doing something. I don't know, but yeah. Anyway, that's it. Nothing else really to talk about. I did put a new review. It's one of my first Lego reviews. I got, I mentioned this before, I got a bunch of Lego reviews coming up because I got a bunch of these little Lego sets. And so the first one that I did went up today. I'm going to put a link in the description box on this video if you haven't seen it yet. It'll be on this one. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I think, again, I mentioned this before. There's 6 little sets total. There's 4 reviews that I've done so far, recorded, and they're ready to upload, and 2 more that I still have to do, but those can wait until the other 4 get done. So yeah, Star Wars eggs, new video game, new review up earlier today. Like I said, link will be below. That's going to be it. We're going to wrap it up. There we go. That's better. That's it. Wrapping it up, and we'll see you tomorrow. So long.